Hello, and welcome to the Daily Football Roundup. Today we talk about transfers, score lines, Bernardo Silva to Real Madrid, and more. Man United have decided to walk away from the race to sign Elliot Anderson after Nottingham Forest rejected Man City's £120 million plus offer. Julian Quinones has won man of the match for the Mexico vs. South Africa game. Bernardo Silva to Real Madrid, with agreement in place for a 2-year deal and contract approved. Morgan Rogers would only seriously consider joining Arsenal or Bayern if he leaves Aston Villa this summer. Man United are preparing an opening offer worth around £65 million for West Ham midfielder Matheus Fernandes. Man United are preparing an offer for Arsenal's midfielder Mamadou Sangare after identifying the player as a summer target. South Korea play beautiful football to pull the comeback off against Czechia, winning 2-1 and kick their World Cup off with a bang. Hwang In-beom has won man of the match for the South Korea vs. Czechia game. Axel Disasi and Chelsea have agreed that the defender will be leaving the club on a permanent transfer this summer. PSG have made contact with West Ham to understand the conditions of a deal for Crescencio Somerville and Matheus Fernandes. Sevilla are closing in on a deal to sign Aruna Sanganti from Le Havre on a 5-year contract. Agreement in place with Twente and Ruud Nystad over new contract until June 2029. Kieran Trippier is considering walking away from his move to Wolves following the club's decision to sack Rob Edwards. Charlotte FC agree deal to sign Alan Saint-Maximin on a 3-year deal as a free agent. Man United have identified Fulham left-back Anthony Robinson as a priority target as they look to strengthen the position this summer. Man United are keeping a close eye on Lewis Hall as they look to strengthen at left-back this summer. Birmingham City have activated the €7 million by option for John Solis. Man City have made an inquiry for Malo Gusto as they explore right-back options ahead of next season. Real Madrid have made Joko Gvardiol their priority target this summer and believe the Man City star is the most attainable option on their shortlist. Brighton have submitted a £30 million bid for Tottenham defender Luka Vukovic. Man United are increasingly confident of winning the race for Matheus Fernandes. Man City remain determined to sign Elliot Anderson, despite seeing a second bid rejected by Nottingham Forest. Will still has been appointed as the AJ Auxerre head coach until 2028. Andre Onana is increasingly expected to remain at Man United this summer. Juventus are considering a move for Franco Mastantuono on loan from Real Madrid. Man United are preparing an offer for Arsenal's midfielder Mamadou Sangare after being priced out of a move for Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson. Galatasaray are pushing hard for the signing of Rafael Leao. Bayern Munich are closing in on the signing of Nathaniel Brown from Eintracht Frankfurt. Newcastle have revived their interest in James Trafford. RB Leipzig are set to appoint Martin Demichelis as new head coach. Luka Vukovic has reached a full verbal agreement with Brighton. Marco Silva has been appointed as new manager of Benfica on an initial 2-year contract. Leandro Trossard is in advanced talks over a move to Besiktas, with the winger close to agreeing personal terms. Thomas Partey has been denied entry to Canada and will not play Ghana's first World Cup game against Panama. Atletico have reportedly made a €120 million inquiry for Victor Osimhen as they explore a blockbuster move for the striker. Man United have opened talks with West Ham over a potential deal for Matheus Fernandes. Ivory Coast supporters will not be able to travel to the USA for the World Cup after not obtaining visas to enter the country. Senegal supporters will not be able to travel to the USA for the World Cup after not obtaining visas to enter the country. Atletico are set to open talks with Chelsea over a potential move for Marc Cucurella this summer. Arsenal are considering a move for Club Brugge winger Christos Tzolis this summer. Laren gives Canada a point as they draw in their World Cup match against Bosnia and Herzegovina 1-1. Ismail Kone has won man of the match for the Canada vs. Bosnia and Herzegovina game. Bayern Munich are preparing an offer for Marcus Rashford after positive talks with the player's representatives.